All right, so let's see what we got going on here. I'm gonna delete some stuff, clear it up. Okay, so what I see at the current moment, higher lows are still being maintained because we have over an hour left to see if price really, broke this level. Honestly, if resistance breaks here, I'll be taking another buy. One buy got stopped out, the one that was taken here. Oh yeah, I had a buy here, and I had my other buy here. That one didn't get stopped out, but I just took that one out because I didn't really see the point of holding it. I probably shouldn't have done that, but let's see. Higher lows are still being maintained. That's really the end of the story. So I know what I need to look for. I don't really think that prices continue bearish until I see 4-hour full closes underneath, this level. Until then, and on top of that, you got to see tapped right into this weekly liquidity. So there's a good chance it could continue bullish. And I'm just saying that based off of the fact that, closed price volume, we still haven't had this to prove anything. And even if you count the 1-hour candle here, it's only tested because you had bearish, bullish, bullish, bullish. So it's still only ever has been a tested area. So when and if price breaks the resistance level, pretty sure I'll be in for those buys. Yeah. And then as for gold, price has been moving really, really nice. Yeah, I was watching it, this entire time. Everything was fine. Higher lows maintained, higher lows maintained, higher lows maintained, higher lows maintained. No reason to exit. This is my target. We're almost there. That gold trade was playing out really nice. But yeah, that's my bias. I wouldn't be taking an additional trade on gold unless I saw like a really, really nice pullback. But even then, like, why would I want to risk it? Let me just let this hit take profit. FOMC, the news for the US was actually good, but price continued to go bullish. And that's why I just use technical analysis, So about GJ, this is a weekly level, but as is this, and 4-hour high lows are still being maintained. And to me, we did not, we're still in this bullish fib right here. All right, so we had 88.6, 61.8. Probably that's what it's trying to get to right now. And yeah, I respect it. I'll just wait for price to tell me that it's ready to go bullish. And when it does that, I'll be in a trade. And yeah, I am looking at the 1 minute. You know why? Because we're past here in this liquidity zone. So if higher lows were to maintained, what I would expect is some type of wick or fast turnaround in this area. And that's why, to me, there's sometimes where I feel like it's appropriate to use a 1 minute time frame or a 5 minute time frame in situations like these. Even yesterday, when price came, was it here? I think price came back into this zone, and I pretty much just went on the 1 minute. Was broke it down right here, right? Because it was at like the furthest place it could go before it could legit be a break. I was like, yo, this could even be a possible entry, and if it breaks, then prices continuing bearish. But for here, this is what it would have been. This is what it could have been. Would have been a nice 1 to 3 too. Maybe I should start taking certain entries like that when I know that I can get a really good high probability chance. Because it'll make my risk rewards better, quicker, and I wouldn't have to wait days for a 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. But yeah, my bias for GJ is still bullish. It hasn't changed. Has not changed. Now, if over the day we get full closes bearish under here, then that's a different story. But at the same time, even if that happens, I still have a bullish bias. Why? Because everything to me is going up here until a new higher high breaks and a new official higher low. And But until then, this is like the level that needs to be broken for me to start taking trades in the other direction. And if that doesn't happen, then, you know, I'm still very, I still have a very bullish bias. I'm trying to see if I'm wrong about this trade and price is going to continue to go bearish. Well, then it's just going to do that. But it's also 3, almost 4 o'clock. I feel like we could have a nice turnaround within the next few hours. But again, it just depends on what price is going to do. But at the end of the day, higher lows are still being maintained because what we could get is even if price were to close nice and bearish, then what about the other candle? You still have the other candle to think about. You don't want to just take sells based off of open volume. You know, that's a pretty dangerous thing to do. So if this resistance breaks, I'll be in this trade. And yeah, I look forward to gold actually hitting the take profit today. So let's get it.